What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about 40 teams, 2 people, 1 trailer, over 530 shaved ice sold, and over 70 lemonades sold in one weekend at a baseball tournament. Stick around. We're going to talk about every dollar that we made and every dollar that we spent. Also, if you're new here, my name is Tremero, and I'm part owner of Hey Hey Lemonade and Shaved Ice. And we're a mobile food vending trailer based out of Cedar Park, Texas, and we're veteran owned. In this channel, we're gonna document the good days, the slow days, the bad, the ugly. So make sure you stick around and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. All right, so we're gonna talk about the event. So this was a 40-team baseball tournament. Actually, it was an all-stars tournament. It was 40 teams. And we were actually at the 6 to 10U fields. So it was tons of family and friends, and the stands were packed. So it was the Texas heat. You know how that Texas heat gets really crazy. It was about 45 miles away from where we're currently located, and it was a 2-day tournament. So that was really a good benefit for us. So shaved ice was our best and biggest seller that day. We currently run a 2 for $10 special, so we sold about 360 shaved ice. In our special, we sold about 130 of our regular shaved ice, and we sold about 38 larges. So that was definitely a really good day for us when it comes to the shaved ice. So it came out for about a total of, over the 2 days, about a total of 530 shaved ice. So that was really huge for us. Lemonade, we serve lemonade in a pouch. And we serve 4 flavors. So we sold 46 lemonade pouches. We also serve lemonade in a cup. So we sold 25 lemonades approximately, and we sold water as well. So for this next slide, I'm gonna show you the full breakdown of what we made and our COGS and what it cost us. So it'd be the gross revenue and what the net profit. So it'll be a full breakdown sheet. All right, here's what everybody's been looking for, the nitty gritty, the numbers. All right, so we gross revenue was about $3,400. I want to say about $3,480 to be exact. So, but here's what it actually cost us to be there. So the cost of goods for a shaved ice cost us about 60 cents. So the cost of goods for our lemonade pouch is about $1.20. And the cost is good for our lemonade in a cup is about $1.19. So when it comes to relatively us keeping our COGS all the same, we're able to keep it in that same ballpark. So it's able to benefit us a little more. But I want to say that came out to approximately about total product for us to be there for what it cost us, about $403. The vendor fee was $150, so it was actually $75 a day to be there. So that cost us $150. Fuel was roughly about $120 for the 2 days. We were able to leave our trailer there, so the trailer was able to be left there for the 2 days, so we didn't have to use any extra fuel for the trailer. Total expenses, we came out to $673, so we walked away with roughly about $2,800 net profit for those 2 days. Also, I just want to add in there too, like, you know, for us to make that net profit of $2,800, that took us, you know, being adamant about our systems. That was, you know, 2 people, 1 trailer. There was no extra help hired in order for us to be able to operate at a high volume like that. It's just all about our order and our pickup line and our systems are how we operate, you know, as far as for these high volume tournaments. Because here's what I want to talk about next. I want to be completely transparent, and I don't want this to be like a highlight reel, but I want to talk about what all it takes, you know, for this type of tournament to happen, you know, for these type of things to actually be, you know, real. And what I would do differently, you know, given another opportunity to do that same tournament, you know, things that we could have improved on, things that we felt like slowed us down, you know, things that, you know, we could have been better on for the next time, because you don't know how many opportunities you're going to get. So, you know, you want to make your, you know, your next move your best move. So we could have pushed water a little harder, you know, so that was one thing that I feel like, you know, we probably could have did a little differently. I mean, that tournament, they let you bring coolers, you know, out there. So, you know, the fans and the parents and the coaches, they had you know, a bunch of water out there for the kids and things like that. So, but it was still one of the things where we didn't have enough water. When it came down to the end of the day, that was something that a lot of people were coming to ask for. We ran out of our top 2 flavors. Our top 2 flavors are Tiger's Blood and Blue Raspberry. And within the first 4 hours that we were there, we needed to have an extra 2 gallons of that on deck with us, you know. And so syrup, you know, consumption, and, you know, making sure that you have your top 5 and things like that. Our lemonade flavors that we had, our strawberry was our top seller. So, you know, maybe we needed to double down on our strawberry. It's actually crazy. We actually sold more strawberry than we did any other flavor combined. So obviously, you know, we have a good strawberry lemonade. So maybe next time we need to make sure that, you know, we have enough strawberry lemonade for other people. I feel like we had a good consumption of ice. If I would do anything different, the first day, I didn't bring extra ice with me. I started with the ice that was in my trailer. I would have brought extra ice and started with the ice that I had in my cooler versus started with the ice that I had in my freezer on my trailer, just so the second day that wasn't something that I was having to worry about, because there was a fear of me running out of ice. So that would have been a bad move for me. So it's like, okay, now how am I going to shuttle all this ice back to my trailer? So that's something that I think that we can improve on, and we could definitely be different. You know, customer service is something that we can always work on to try to be better at. But overall, I feel like we had a good tournament, 40-team tournament. So it definitely takes, you know, being on top of, you know, everything, your transportation, your ice, just everything that it takes to run, just all your equipment, everything that it takes to run your business, and making sure that you have extras, because that's what it comes down to. We actually end up getting rained out on one of the days where the rain ended up cutting us short. So it's like those things, like, you know, and knowing that, okay, some of your equipment's gonna get wet, things like that. So those are little things that I would do differently. All right, here we are at the end. I appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna continue to document everything that we go through here at Hey Hey Lemonade and Shaved Ice. We're gonna show the good, the bad, the ugly. We're gonna fully be transparent as much as we can, because if you're starting a lemonade and shaved ice business, I would love for you to like and subscribe and follow along at the channel so you don't miss out when we upload another video. And let's take over together.